Guys, what's going on? Tenebris here, and welcome back to another video. And today we're going to be talking about how to 1.7 and why it works in PvP. So I'm here with Navigations. Say hello, Navigations.
Yeah.
Yep. So he's actually a staff member on Faithful, so we're just going to be using him as a test dummy. Hope you don't mind being a test dummy, Navi.
That's so good.
Okay. Well, basically, if you guys don't know what this... I don't like the terminology really used with this tactic. It makes the person who's doing it seem like they're on 1.7 or like assume that they're on 1.7, even though you can... I'm pretty sure you can do this with other versions of the game, not just 1.7. So this involves basically... now, if you want to run away from me, it involves... We have to get a little closer. Slow down a little bit. It involves basically... we can't do it. It involves basically, like... staying up with your opponent's speed while hitting them, so you don't pass them, but getting enough hits in order to, you know, still damage them significantly. If I spam click, they're going to get out of my range because they're taking too much knockback, and I'm moving too slowly. But if I get a little closer and click basically once every 3 seconds, I should be able to consistently get hits without catching up to them. I will a little bit here. If you start catching up to them a lot, just spam click, and you'll slow down more. And that was a pretty decent example, I guess. If you want to run away again, right here, I'll show it to everyone right now. I have the pearl. Yep. Okay. There we go. Right here. This is a good example of 1.7ing. I'm clicking about once every second, or 20 ticks. Should be sufficient. That way, they're not taking so much knockback that they're out of my range, and I'm not being slowed down. In order to, like, I'm not being slowed down enough for me to be fall back basically, and I can just continue doing this. If I jitter click once again, they get knocked out of my range, yeah. So don't jitter click. You have to keep your CPS under 5 or around maybe maximum to 5 if you're trying to do this. So that was pretty much that's pretty much how you do it and what it looks like. Now I'm going to go into kind of the mechanics behind it. Okay, so the mechanics behind 1.7ing, once again, I hate the name, but we'll just call it 1.7ing just because. Every time you send an attack packet or a packet play in use packet to the server, your movement is multiplied by 0.7. So if you're moving a certain number of blocks per second or meters per second, it's the same thing, but in either direction, you hit someone, your movement's multiplied by 0.7. And so if the less you click, the faster you move. So that way, I'm able to keep up with him as he's running away from me. If I click slower, but if I jitter click, I'm gonna be slowed down too much, and I will not be able to catch up with them. And once again, it's per. I don't know how long the sprint breaks for, but I know that it's 0.7 per attack packet. If you're sprinting forward. Now, there's another factor, and that's knockback. So if I jitter click, not only am I going to be moving too slowly for anything to really occur in terms of keeping up with him in the fight, I'm also going to give him a bit too much knockback for him to stay in my range. So if I'll show it to you right now. Stand still, and I can demonstrate this. He doesn't even have to be running away. If I click once, he's going to take that much knockback. If I click twice, he's going to take that much knockback. So if I hit him twice, he's going to take more knockback. So you have to keep your CPS under 5 in order. I'm going to say 5 to 6 max in order to keep up with them. If he's really far away, kind of around 3 blocks away from you, when you're chasing them, you want to keep your CPS lower than if they're 2 blocks away from you and running away. If they're 1 block away from you, you might be able to jitter click and just keep up with them. It's really a detriment for players who play really defensive in pop PvP. I mean, that doesn't really happen too much, but aggro players can really abuse the fact that they're running away all the time and get really good combos and hits on the opponent. Yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. Also, I want to let you guys know that my mod folder was flagged by Mediafire for having a virus in it, and that's because of Purple's TCP no delay 2 mod. I'll put screenshots on the screen right now. Purple's basically DM'd me, and he told me that apparently he doesn't know why, but the TCP no delay 2 mod flags certain antiviruses on VirusTotal, and even though the source is open, the code is open source, it still flags antiviruses. So that's why it was taken down. I will hopefully have an updated link soon. I don't know if I'm going to make a video on that to update it, or I should just update the description. I'm probably going to make a video because a lot of the comments in that video were just asking for the link because it didn't work for most people who clicked on it, which is unfortunate. So that's pretty much it, and I will see you all later. Peace out.